Hi, I'm Caitlin, and I'm here with Micah Clark and Caleb, who were both involved in the filming of Da Capo.
Yes.
I'll let you guys introduce yourselves a little bit and kind of how you got involved in the film of Da Capo.
Yeah, so my name is Micah. I am the director of the film, and I wrote it for single cam class. Well, I wrote it actually for story structure class, fall of 2021, and then I decided for my final for single cam to make that my film. So it was kind of like a year and a half in the works, which is kind of crazy. So glad it could finally come together like that. So yeah.
Yes, and I'm Caleb. I am acting in his film. I have had a long history of turning down being in some films. I've been like, I don't know if I can do film acting. I'm more of a theater guy. And I just kind of had a busy schedule in college, so I'd always be like, if someone asked me, like, no, I don't really want to. I don't really get it. But Mike is a good friend of mine, and he asked me, and I was like, you know what? When I'm like telling my students to try things, maybe I should try things. So
Yes.
I said yes, and yeah, it's the first thing I've acted in besides like home movies as a kid.
Yeah.
So
and the thing
it
is,
was fun.
I wrote it with him in mind when I originally wrote it, so I was really happy that he said yes.
That's
so,
awesome.
Yeah.
So we obviously know that Da Capo is nominated into the 516 Film Festival. What is it nominated for?
It's nominated for Best Narrative Short, and then cinematography, screenplay, sound design, and editing.
Okay, so
yeah.
a lot of the, hopefully you maybe win one.
Hopefully, that'd be
Yeah,
awesome.
that would be
Yeah.
amazing. So I guess kind of going into what your film is a little bit about, what was the most memorable part of filming, and kind of what was your favorite part?
Yeah. My favorite part personally, which you guys will see in the film, is a part where we had him play and we recreated golden hour. So basically we put a light outside of the window, we shone it in, really harsh lighting, and it was actually an overcast day, but we made it look like we had a lot of shadows in there, a lot of goldenness, like making it look like it was golden hour and he was playing. This is really memorable because I think the shots look really cool. And it's probably one of my favorite parts of the film.
Yeah, it was really cool. If I learned anything in this process, it was that, I mean, him and Josh were talking about all the time, that lighting's just everything. Because, like, they just made so many shots look so neat. They sort of did a similar thing in the scene where I'm in the room kind of raging out with the sort of golden hour. I was like, man, it's like overcast, but it looks so cool in here. So it looked super realistic. But yeah, I think it was just kind of neat to try dumbing down my, I don't know, my acting a little bit for closer up in the camera. I don't know, hopefully I did enough, but could have used some onions there for some of those scenes. Could have used some more tears. But yeah, I don't know, it was just a fun experience and cool to be on sort of a film set.
So with the piano scene, were you actually like live playing piano while
Yeah,
you were on there?
yeah,
So what was that
that's-
experience like, just like playing while they were filming you?
Yeah, I mean, it was fun. It felt natural. I'd been practicing them for a while. I actually kind of suggested a couple of the songs because I was like, well, I already kind of know these, so if we could do, and it seems to fit the vibe of it. So yeah, and then did it on set. We had pre-recorded the stuff in Mass Chapel, so it would sound better. But then I was like playing to a recording of it, which was a little weird because I was like, okay, I gotta stick to exactly how I did it. You know, in the recording and kind of like try to make it match up. But I think it turned out pretty good.
Yeah.
So.
I have one last question for you guys. What was kind of like your inspiration to get involved in the film industry? Like maybe who's your, I guess, idol in that, and kind of who you think is like an inspiration for you?
Well, I've just always loved making videos. So I used to make like little skits for Instagram and YouTube. And then I've slowly just grown my equipment and learning over YouTube videos, honestly, just learning through those over the past 8 years. I'm just doing it for fun, and then I decided to come here and do it as a major, and then hopefully do it as a career here. So I've loved doing it, and I still love doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to Leo. No, I'm just kidding. Leonardo DiCaprio, what a man. But yeah, I got into acting in high school, and then I've just kind of done theater since then, and this is my first jaunt into the film world.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
Well, thank you for being willing to come on and interview with us. We're going to actually play a little game now. We are going to play Impossible Charades, the age-old game of pulling a random word out of a hat and acting it out. For those of you who don't know how to play the game, the only rule is that you cannot use any words. You only have to use your actions.
What about making noises?
No noises.
What about grunts?
No grunts either.
What about sign language?
Great idea, but also no. We're gonna have Micah go first, so I'll have you draw one and then show me. Okay.
All right.
Okay. These are also called impossible charades, so we'll see how well they are acting today.
Prayer, tree, house, school, steeple, hammer. Oh, Jean Valjean. Oh my. What is? Oh, wow. Rocky. Steeple.
What else is a point? Kind of like that.
Hunchback of Notre Dame. Esmeralda.
This is a very outdoorsy
Next.
activity.
Next.
Okay, I think we're gonna have to move on. That's very impossible charades.
Oh my.
Singer. Elvis. JJ the jet plane. Airplane. Skydiving.
Similar to skydiving.
Parasailing?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, a parasailer of some sort? Oh, parasailer. Squidward.
Okay,
On
I
a
think we're gonna have
parasail.
to move on. Maybe we'll put Caleb's acting abilities to the test.
Yes.
Maybe Micah needed a little warm up there. So.
Yep.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
All right, so I'll have Caleb and Micah switch spots.
It was parasailing through Paris, for the record.
Oh,
Which is why I was
I see.
acting all French. Yeah.
Maybe we
All right.
needed to incorporate a little bonjour next time.
Bonjour. All right, Caleb.
All right,
My turn to
Caleb.
guess.
Words you said.
Okay. I'll get this out of the way for you.
Okay. Seems simple enough.
Seems that way. Cleaning, praying. He's churning butter. He is mixing. He is decorating a cake. He is building a wall. He is lifting bricks and he's building a house. He is. He's stomping. Oh, he's shoveling. He's at the beach. He is.
This is very impressive.
He's at the park.
acting.
He is.
Super impressive.
He is. Am I even close right now? He is.
I don't know what else to do.
Digging in the sand, and he is digging,
Close.
making a sandcastle, and he is making a wall out of sand.
All right, we're gonna have you try another one.
Oh man, this is.
I guess Micah's guessing abilities are not up to
was
par
it?
today.
What was it?
It was
planting a
a garden.
Playing a garden.
Hoeing, shoveling.
Okay,
He was
okay.
planting
I don't
flowers.
do a lot of garden planting,
Oh,
so.
okay.
Oh,
There goes my technical difficulties. That's fine. All right. All right, cool.
all right. Let's see if I can get this one.
All right. So I'm just gonna chuck a little prop here.
All right, all right. Okay. How many words? How many words?
1, 2, 4.
4 words. Okay,
All right.
okay.
I'm just gonna.
He's plugging in something. Blender.
All right.
Remember, no noises. Has to be
He's
completely
cheating.
silent.
He's cheating right now.
my craft so difficult.
What was he doing? What was he doing? He is, you plug something in, and you're pulling something. It's really heavy. Pulling a, pulling a sword.
No noises,
pulling
no noise.
the sword and the stone. He's pulling out the sword and the stone. And he's a knight.
But no.
He's pulling a sword out and fighting someone.
I'm just gonna
He
stick it back in.
Sticking back in. Okay.
All
lot
right.
of noise is happening.
Man, I think your acting abilities and your guessing abilities
mine.
were just kind of tough today. This was definitely impossible charades, but
What was it? What was it?
it
Pulling a
was.
sword from a toaster.
Oh, what?
That's why I said impossible
Who wrote
charades.
these? Riley, was that you? I knew it was you.
Well, thank you so much for being willing to come on tonight. It was great to hear your
course.
guys' opinions about your show, and we're super excited to see it in the film festival. Hi, I'm Caitlin, and I'm here with Josh, Aaron, and Morgan, and they were involved in the film production of The Ice Cream Man, correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, what was all of your roles, and kind of introduce yourself and what was the role in your film?
So I was the director. I wrote the screenplay and also did the sound design with Aaron here.
Yep.
And then
Yeah, I was all on-set audio, and then part of the sound design.
yeah,
It was a team effort.
team has
okay.
sound
Collaborative effort.
Yeah, I produced and I acted. in it. So.
That's awesome. What got you guys into the film industry, and why do you love it so much?
At least for me, I took a video production class freshman year, and I really loved it. So then I just kind of built off the classes we're taking here, and I just really loved it. And yeah, so that's kind of where my journey is. Just started doing it and loved it.
Okay.
So.
My skills are not in video. I need to work on that, but I do really like sound design. I love the whole audio world, and so being able to help on a film that obviously had a great cinematographer, great whole crew was awesome. So being able to work on a film like that was a great exposure for me into the sound design world.
Yeah.
I actually started taking video classes in high school, so I kind of knew that's what I wanted to do, so I discontinued it in college.
Yeah, so obviously we know that the Ice Cream Man will be in the film festival. What categories were you nominated for, and what should we expect you to be nominated for?
Yeah, so we were nominated for Best Narrative Short, Best Sound Design, Best Actress, Best Editing, shout out to Cade for that. Let's see, Best Screenplay, everything that you could be nominated for, it was nominated for. I don't know if I remember
awesome.
everything, but yeah.
Did you get cinematography?
Oh yeah, Micah did a great job too on cinematography, so yeah, don't want to forget
Shout
Micah.
Micah.
So.
All right, well, I have a question for Morgan. What was it like being nominated for Best Actress in this film?
You know, I wasn't really expecting it. I had no lines, so.
Well, that's awesome for you.
Yeah, it wasn't, it was kind of like a last minute decision in acting with this, but hey, it worked out, so.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to ask you guys, what was your favorite part of the film or most memorable moment that you had while filming or like now?
Should I go first?
Sounds like you want
I
to.
have a thought. So the one of the on location shooting days that we did was down in Northfield at a house, and we didn't have a clapperboard, and so Cade downloaded like this clapperboard app that had like these two beep things go like beep beep.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it was just memorable because it would like Cade would always run out with his phone and then tap it and it would flash and
Yeah. At least for me, I can just think one of my favorite shots is probably when they're both the main two actors, older actors. They're at the dinner table, and it starts by pulling away and showing how they would interact, how they'd have their morning coffee, and then it switches, and it's just him by himself after whatever happened. I'm not going to tell you because I'll spoil the plot. But whatever happened, it's just him there, and yeah, it's just a really powerful scene. So I really like that one.
Yeah, kind of going off of his, we filmed at this Airbnb in Northfield, and that was just a really pretty location. There was just a lot of things that happened on set that were kind of bad. I broke my laptop, my screen, I cracked it. And then we also like had an incident with one of the cupboards in there, but everything worked out. I mean, we got the shots done. Yeah, we did.
So that they wouldn't think that we broke it.
Okay.
We fixed it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So what was kind of the inspiration behind the Ice Cream Man, and kind of like what should we expect as the reason behind why you shot it?
Yeah, so I wrote this script 2 years ago in story structure, and it was just a script writing assignment, and I was getting really bogged down with the assignment, so I think the story honestly sounds cliche, but it just like came to me one afternoon when I was sitting in the stud trying to like write the scripts I need to get done for my class. I was like, what if there was a story of a guy who started an ice cream truck, and because he loved his wife so much, and their shared love of ice cream was kind of the passion behind it. So I started writing that, and I really liked it, and I guess it just kind of came to me. So it sounds cliche. This is kind of what happened, but.
That's awesome. Well, I have one last question for all three of you. Who is kind of your inspiration for the filming industry, and kind of like what got you into it?
ooh.
I'll look you guys.
No, you go first. I gotta think.
I don't know. It just kind of happened. Like it just kind of naturally happened. Like I just didn't know much about it, and then again, taking that one class really inspired me to learn more about it, and I found out I was kind of good at it, and I just continued to pursue it. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I really had like one specific person or thing that kind of got me into it, but it was more of kind of my passion for radio and getting into that whole industry that exposed me to the whole sound design and audio part of film, which has been really cool to get to experience that. So,
I would probably say probably my teachers in high school or my professors here have really inspired me. So
That's awesome. Well, thank you for taking the time to come and interview with us. We're going to play a game now. So.
okay.
Sweet.
Movies can get famous for many reasons: amazing cinematography, great acting, and impressive sound design. Some of these scenes are even best known for one scene in specific, which is a shot that is known all around the world. So what better way than to be like the film greats than to try and recreate these scenes in 10 seconds or less.
Oh boy. Here we go.
So we are going to play Screen Grab.
Screen grab.
So there'll be a picture shown off stage that you guys will get to recreate in 10 seconds or less.
Let's do it.
So are you ready for our first one?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Can I be the tree?
Sure, you be the tree, and then we'll be the.
Oh, you gotta go.
Am I the girl? Am I the girl?
Wait, I think I'm on this side. Oh, okay.
Time.
Wow.
Great job. What scene do we think this is from?
Well, this is from La La
it is.
Land.
From La La Land?
La La Land.
Great job. That was very impressive. Are we
Brad's
ready for our next
favoriteest
one?
movie.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Okay, there we go.
Done.
Easy, you're the ship.
All right, good job, guys. That was awesome. Very fast. And what movie is that from?
Titanic.
Wow, impressive.
That was too easy.
All right, we are going to go to our next one. Are you guys ready?
No.
3, 2, 1, go.
Holy smokes.
All right, you only have 10 seconds. Let's go.
Are you looking at me? I'm gonna do it.
Good job, guys. What movie is that one from?
I think I just slipped a disc in my back.
Is that Dirty Dancing?
Yes, that was the
did you
Dirty
know that?
Dancing
I
lip.
don't know.
You guys did a very
sure.
good job. I think we should recreate that one again, just for the audience.
That's next year's film festival.
Next year's film
year.
festival, recreation of the Titanic.
Dirty Dancing
Okay.
2.
All right, we ready for our
Dancing
next
2.
one? Ready?
Sure.
3, 2, 1, go. Wow, that was awesome. That was so fast,
that a-
too. What movie is that from?
Home
Home Alone.
Home Alone. Yes, we're impersonating Kevin on stage.
Yes. Kevin
Yes.
McAllister.
All right, we ready for our next one?
Let's do
Sure.
it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Holy
Oh,
smokes.
well, here, I'll hold you while you do
How
it.
does that work?
Here, yo, go this, lean down, lean down.
I thought you were holding me.
Wow, I think Morgan got it. Morgan aced it. And what movie was that from? Toast and Josh did not do that.
Blue Steel. I'm just kidding.
No.
What'd you say?
It's
Terminator?
actually from The Matrix.
Yeah,
Oh,
me
it's
too.
close.
So, are we ready for our next one?
Yeah, I'll catch
Ready?
you this time.
3, 2, 1, go.
Here's Johnny.
Okay, you be the door because you're tall and like look like a door, and then you look.
Why
You're
do
the
I have to
woman,
look
and
like
then
the creepy one?
what was that?
Wow. I think recreate it one more time. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Good job, guys. Which movie do you think this is from?
That's from The Shining.
Wow, that's impressive that you know that. All right, well, that is all that we have time for tonight.
Oh, it looks like we have one more.
Oh, do we have one more? All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
I'll be the guitar.
I'll be the skeleton.
Oh, I'm too late.
No, here, you're the guitar. You're
I'm the guitar. Wait, what are you doing? This looks really bad.
Good job, guys. What movie is that from?
Coco.
Coco? Wow, that was really impressive. All right, well, that is all we have time for tonight. Well,
shoot.
thank you for coming and interviewing with us and playing that game. You guys are really good at recreating iconic movie scenes, which is very
yeah.
I like
impressive.
being a tree.
We're really excited to see your work in the Fat 16 Film Festival.
Thank you.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you.